It's only been 2 days since I made my last video where I was lamenting about how we've had such a mild winter. And here we are, 48 hours later, experiencing what the Weather Channel is calling a nor'easter. Now, until this week, I didn't know what a nor'easter was, but apparently it's just the way the clouds swirl around on radar. This definition is not even close to what a nor'easter is. It's not some made-up term. There's actually a definition of it. Anyway, in this part of Pennsylvania, we're supposed to continue getting snow until about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, and it should add up to where I am anyway, to be about 10 to 12 centimeters, which is not really that much. But for right now, at this time of the day, it really looks nice. So I thought I'd come out and try to make another video if the notoriously unreliable GoPro batteries will cooperate. As I mentioned in the last video, I think we spend too much time in this part of Pennsylvania worrying about the weather. And over the last couple hours, listening to all the special reports about upcoming weather conditions, I've been exposed to terms like atmospheric river, polar vortex, Arctic clipper, none of which make any sense, and none of which I really know what they mean, and no one really explains it. Apparently an Arctic clipper is just a lot of cold air coming down from the north. Who would have guessed? And an atmospheric river? I have no idea what that is. Polar Express or Polar Vortex? I guess Polar Express is a movie. Polar Vortex? Well, if you know what a polar vortex is, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Personally, I think these terms are completely made up and designed to make us think the weather is trying to kill us. It's -3. It's snowing, I would say lightly. And of the 10 or 12 centimeters that we're supposed to get today, I'm looking around and I think maybe we have maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 already. And it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Normally in the wintertime, this section of the trail that I'm on right now is also the iciest. But luckily it was bone dry when the snow started, and it hasn't had a chance to melt or freeze. So even though you can't really see what's underneath the snow, you know it's not ice yet. It's going to get warmer later in the day. Then when the snow stops, it'll probably start to melt, and then tonight it might freeze. And tomorrow, walking in this area might really be dangerous, because then you will be walking on ice. Well, right now, this snow seems like it's kind of light, which means that it will be easy to shovel later on. My sidewalk back at the house is covered with snow, but since the storm isn't over yet, there's no point in really shoveling it now. I'm going to wait till later on today. The other thing about walking in the snow, although it's nice, I mean, it really looks nice, but we forget that snow is really just water. And this is almost as bad as walking in the rain, because after you're walking in the snow a while, you tend to get wet. My hat is wet. I think my microphone might be wet. I know my pants are wet. And pretty soon I suspect that my feet and shoes will also be wet. It's nice to walk in the snow, but there are downsides. If you walk on the trail a lot, you've noticed a lot of the trees here have these divots taken out of them. I've been told these are from beavers chewing on the trees. And I would guess that from everything I've heard about beavers is they try to dam up rivers. But whoever's trying to chew through that tree is obviously aiming it in the wrong direction. But there are a lot of trees on this trail that are exactly like that. They have either been eaten through and fallen. As you can see, a lot of these trees here have fallen. The beavers gnawed through them and they fell, but there's a lot of trees with the divots, or whatever you want to call those things. So if you're out here walking on the trail on a nicer day and you hear a big crack, take cover, because it means another tree is falling down. I'm back at the pavilion here at the YMCA trailhead, and I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. I've had enough time being outside today. I'm sufficiently wet. I'm going to go back to my house and see if I can dry off and get warm. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe by clicking my face over there on the left. That's it for today. I'll show myself out.